Alright, guys, this one is about Conor McGregor being like Floyd Mayweather. That is the fight chair. I'm in the fight sofa. I can tell you that Conor McGregor is never gonna be like Floyd Mayweather, okay? Straight up, it's not gonna happen. Let me tell you why. In boxing, you can hit people, you can run, and you can dodge, and there are more rules in boxing to keep you safe. You can do all those point punch tricks and that type of stuff. In MMA, that doesn't happen. You can't run from an opponent. You can't back up and that type of stuff. They'll if you try to move left, bam, you get a kick to the head. Once somebody is down on you in that type of combat, there's no backing up. There's no moving. If you in boxing, you can duck down and throw a uppercut and that type of stuff. In MMA, if you duck down, you're gonna get a knee in the face. You're gonna get busted up. Okay. MMA is serious business. It's damage for damage. You're getting damaged. If he tries to be like Floyd Mayweather and make 100 million, just $100 million for the year, he's gonna have to do multiple fights and he's gonna get damaged. Jose Aldo had the title for 10 years. He defended it more times than anybody else. And look at he got damaged. His neck, his back, his ribs. I mean, he's got damage. Even right now, Conor McGregor damaged his hand. So that's the difference. He's gonna get banged up real bad if he's trying to go undefeated 54 or 56 times, 56 fights. Undefeated 54 and 0, 56 and 0. If he's trying to go for that, he's gonna get banged up. I mean, real bad. Currently, right now, just off that quick knocking out Jose Aldo, he injured his hand, and he was the one that won, and it was 13 seconds. So just imagine what's going to happen if he tries to go undefeated. In addition to that, the next thing I want to point out is that in order for the UFC to make 72 million at the gate and those type of things, they'd have to raise the tickets, the price, the price of the tickets. Now, right now, the elasticity of the price for the tickets, that price point is where it should be. If you try and raise that, you can turn fans off. Boxing is a more established sport. They have older fans. The baby boomers who retired in Las Vegas, all those old people, all those superstar type people, their boxing has its hardcore fans that's established that will pay whatever money and it's more well known to them. MMA is still on the come up. You don't want to raise the price point too high to where you drive away people that's actually gonna like the sport. You gotta start out at a low price point, then as demand grow, then you gradually raise the price up. So there's no way Conor McGregor can actually be like Mayweather right now. He can't go undefeated. He's gonna get himself bashed up. I would say, if I were you, Conor McGregor, make the most money you can make. Do what you can do. Don't put yourself at risk. Don't get bashed up. And if you're in two divisions, if you go into two divisions and you get bashed up, then that's gonna be even worse. So please take good care of yourself. Please think ahead. There's no way you can be like Mayweather, not with the kind of money that the UFC is paying. It's not gonna happen. In addition to that, Dana White makes 20 million a year, and he owns 9% of Zuffa. Now this is off the top of my head. If he makes 20 million a year, and he gets 9% of Zuffa, if they're LLC, then if they're LLC incorporated as an S corp, his distribution portion will probably be 9% of the 500 million. Five nines is what's five nines? Come on, people. 5 nines 45. So he probably gets about 45 million a year out of the 500 million that's made, right? Plus his 20 million a year pay salary. So that's 45 and 20, that's 75 million. There's no way Dana White is gonna make Conor McGregor make 100 million a year and he's only making 75 million a year. No way that's gonna happen. So that's one of the reasons why I don't think Conor McGregor will ever get to the level of Floyd Mayweather, simply because of the restrictions on him, the restrictions on the sponsorship and the opportunities. That's one of the things. If that sponsorship Reebok deal wasn't in place, I could see easily see him making 200 million a year or even more, because Conor McGregor is marketable. This is the type of guy I would put my product on and send him walking down that ring, and then my website would just blow up. People would just call me. He's marketable. So that's the whole deal I'm trying to communicate. Because of the structure of the way the UFC is, he's not gonna be able to attain those goals. Now, if he goes to Bellator, that might be possible. But I'm a big Bellator. I always tell fighters, go to Bellator because you get paid more money. But I just got the Bellator contract, and I'm going over that now. And I have a video coming up about what's in the Bellator contract and what to look out for. All right, guys, that's my 2 cents on this thing. Peace out.